What's good, YouTube? I'm bringing out this video for the people that's on NoFap and protecting their sexual energy and on their spiritual journey. I'm bringing out this video to let y'all know my encounter with a succubus. And for those of you who don't know what a succubus is, it's a sexual entity, aka a sex demon or energy vampire. But what they do is they come in your dreams because that's where you're most vulnerable. You know, that's the best time because they're only entities. They're not real. They're not like real human beings, and they're like only entities. So they come in your dreams because that's where, you know, it's not like it's your human form. So yeah, so it's just sex demons who just come in your dream and just take your sexual energy. And so when in my dream, I was at a family event, not a family event, I was at a friend's family event. But they kind of like my family too. I say family because I basically grew up around them. Even though they not blood, I basically grew up around them. So they basically family. So in the dream, the succubus kept like provoking me. So the succubus kept rubbing on me, kept touching all over me, you know, getting me horny and stuff. So I ended up at this point, I'm ready to, you know, do whatever. I'm not thinking no more at this point because this is my alter ego. This is my ego. I'm not thinking for myself no more. So I ended up telling the succubus to come in the bathroom, and as I go in the bathroom, I was there for like 30 seconds, and I ended up turning around because I'm like, nah, bro, I don't even want to do this no more because the succubus took too long. I'm not even feeling it no more. So I ended up turning around, and as I was walking out of the bathroom, the succubus was coming in. So she was like, no, turn around, you know. And so I ended up turning around, and at this point, I should have knew that that, you know, I should have just said no, because when we went in the bathroom, it was a bathroom at first, and then it transitioned to a bedroom. So I'm like, dang, in my dream, like, this perfect. We on the bed now. So it went from a bathroom and transitioned to a bedroom. So in the dream, the succubus laid on the bed, and the succubus got me because it laid in my favorite position. So once it laid in my favorite position, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna go crazy. So the succubus pulled up her dress, and it was so hard for me to not do it because the succubus, what it does is it always, my bad, y'all. It always, you know, like, it's always somebody that you know, like it'll like trick you into somebody you know. So it was hard for me to resist because this succubus was thick as hell. I can't lie. This succubus was too thick, so it was just hard for me to resist that. So when it went in the room, and it pulled up his dress, and I pulled down my pants, and we started doing it. And next thing you know, I ended up nutting. I nutted quick because, mind you, I've been holding in my sexual energy, so I haven't nutted at all. So, you know, I'm a nut quick. So I nutted quick, and then the succubus was like, dang, that's it? And I'm like, you know, yeah, like, that's it. So the succubus just ended up leaving the room without even saying the word to me. So at that point, I'm laying down in the bed in shame because I just gave my sexual energy away. So as I'm laying there thinking, I'm still dreaming at this point. So as I'm laying there thinking, you know, the kids end up walking in and out. I had the covers over me. The kids was like running in and out. So ended up putting my clothes on, and then that's when I just ended up waking up. And when I woke up, I woke up with like nut stains in my bed, and I woke up with nut stains in my drawers as well. So then I ended up I didn't even remember the dream. Yeah, I didn't even remember the dream when I woke up and I seen the nut stains. I'm thinking to myself like, dang, I had a dream about a succubus, and I wasn't thinking. So I ended up meditating on it, and I ended up sitting down really thinking, like, trying to remember my dream so I can write it down so I can know the next time that I encounter something like this to resist it. So I ended up meditating on it, and when I meditated, the dream started to come back to me. So as the dream came back to me, I hurried up and got out of the meditation, and I started writing the dream down. And as I was writing the dream down, the more I wrote the dream down, the more the dream came to me. It was like like I was creating my own story, but it wasn't, because it was the dream. So I started vividly remembering the dream as I was writing it down. And then, I wrote the dream down, and I meditated on it again. And the main thing, if you encounter a succubus and you protecting your nofab, it's okay that you having dreams about a succubus, because that means you're on the right path. Because the only way they're gonna come try to, take your energy is if you're keeping it in for yourself, and you're not just giving your energy out to anybody, especially on this third dimension. If you're not just fucking anything, giving your energy out to people that don't mean nothing to you, and you keeping it for yourself, of course the succubus is gonna come try to take it from you. So that's what the succubus did. It took some of my energy, but you don't have to start over. That just means you're on the right path. So you just have to keep it up, and you just have to stay strong. And the main thing is, when I was doing all my research or looking at different YouTube videos, the main thing is to learn how to say no. You have to learn how to say no, and because you are in control of your energy, and you are in control of your body. So you just have to learn how to say no, and push the succubus up off of you. So yeah, the next time that I have a dream like that, I will share it with y'all, and I'm gonna try my hardest, to keep the succubus from taking my energy. So yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Any questions y'all got about that? And another way for people that don't know, like that, a wet dream. Basically, I just had a wet dream, and et cetera, et cetera. So y'all got any questions about that? Y'all just hit me up. Hit me up in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I told you I'm gonna be dropping consistently every day. Tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video on why I became spiritual and what made me go on this path, because a lot of people been calling me. My boy called me yesterday talking about some you've been abducted by aliens because I'm woke now. And I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't abducted by no aliens, bro. It be so much negativity on the internet, where if you go on the social media, all it is porn, or it's girls shaking their ass and idolizing all of these bad succubus women, like Megan Thee Stallion, for example, Cardi B. Like, all of these people that's talking about things, all these women are idolizing them. So it's all you see on the internet nowadays. So what I'm doing is I'm just spreading positivity and spreading positivity, energy, and love on the internet. And my boy think I'm abducted by aliens because I'm spreading positivity. But, yeah, man, like I said, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm finna get some more of this sun that y'all can see it right behind me. Get some more of this vitamin D. And y'all have a beautiful day. I'm out.